Our daily burst of joy today is taken from Romans 13:8 and 9, and it says, "Let no debt remain outstanding except the continuing debt to love one another, for he who loves his fellow man has fulfilled the law. The commandments, do not commit adultery, do not murder, do not steal, do not covet, and whatever other commandment there may be, are summed up in this one rule: love your neighbor as yourself." This entire passage of Romans 13, verses 8 through 10, I encourage you to read. It teaches that the entire Mosaic law is fulfilled in the command to love one's neighbor as oneself. This means that as a follower of Jesus, that's someone who's put their faith in Jesus as their Savior, we have no other debt than this sacrificial, selfless love. This divine agape love, which seeks the best for others, naturally prevents actions forbidden by the law, such as adultery, murder, theft, which is the law's intended purpose. This passage uses the metaphor of a debt to emphasize that followers of Jesus are continually obligated to love one another, unlike other debts that can eventually be fully paid. God teaches us that love is an unending obligation that pleases Him immensely. This kind of love is not merely an emotional feeling, but a sacrificial, action-oriented love that benefits others. You see, when we love others sacrificially, which is God's way, we will not commit adultery and steal or murder and so on, because these actions would be harmful. This kind of love that God describes for followers should be the foundation of all interactions and a defining characteristic of their lives. No one can love like this, though, without God's power within. Can't do it. This is why the first step in knowing God is by faith in His Son, Jesus, so the relationship is restored from its brokenness due to sin. Then His Spirit indwells the follower and equips and empowers them to live differently and to learn to love like Him, like this passage teaches. Think about how different the world would be if everyone were saved and loved this way. It would be perfect. One day, when Jesus returns, it will be this way in heaven for all eternity. Well, will you be there? Think about that. Make today be the day you make a decision for Jesus Christ as your Savior. God bless you.